Hello, friends. Happy Sunday. I am here for another edition of Saturday Morning Makes, hosted by Jill Norwood. But it's Sunday. I'm a day late. Sorry. But I am here in my happy place. And I've got cards to show you. I went to a card making event yesterday and we made 10 cards, 10. And so I have those to show you. And then I've got 2 cards to show you that I made earlier in the week. And then I got to go to Hobby Lobby yesterday. And so I've got all my goodies from going to Hobby Lobby to show you also. But anyway, sorry my video is late. Darn it. Okay, let me get situated here and I will start showing you my things and what I use to make them with. Okay. So I think I will start with the cards that I made earlier in the week, just for today. All right, so here is this one. And I love how these cards turned out. So the cute little joy I did with this die set here from AliExpress. Now I just went in and looked. I looked quickly on Amazon to see if I could find it. And it might be on there somewhere. I didn't look that long or that hard. Let me adjust my lights here. But it is on AliExpress for $2 and something. But it's so cute. So I'll link the AliExpress one below, and then you can look on Amazon and see if you can find it there, because I know, if it's on there, you should be able to get it back quicker. So that is what creates this. So cute. And it's really easy because there's not that many pieces. There's the little eyes right here to put in there, and the rest are all fairly big pieces, so pretty darn easy. And then the background here I did with these dies from my Creative Time, and this is the large loopy tag die, and there's a smaller set too. I've got both of them, but this is the large one, and there's the information for that. And again, this is from my Creative Time. And then my layering rectangles there are from the rectangle stitched framelits dies from Stampin' Up. You get a ton of dies in this set. So that is that. And then these papers are from the paper pad that Michaels had last year, Peace on Earth, and it's a 12 by 12 paper pad. So that is where that paper comes from, and this little piece in the background here. And also I cut the bow out of a scrap, and inside I just did my usual little border with the patterned paper. So that was that one, and then I just had to do it in pastels, so I did this one. And I don't remember which paper pad I pulled that paper from. It might have been, I think it was a Stampin' Up one. And then this pretty pink and my little layering piece in the background is from that pastel, that pretty 12 by 12 pastel pad that Michaels had from last year. And then I did the same sort of thing inside there. So that was my 2 Ginger Joy cards. I just love how they turned out, and they were so easy. And that bit of sparkle just really adds something there, I think. I went back and put a little bit of stickles on the bows, on his bow tie and her hair bow. And then the little foil heart and the sparkly one are just, I've got a little tin full of hearts that when I've cut things out of dies that have hearts, I save them all and just keep them in this can. And that one I think I got in here too. I can't remember. Or no, that one I cut out. There's a heart. Nope, that's not the same shape. So I pulled it out of here. The back hearts I cut with that heart in the die, but the little ones that I layered on top were just from my can. Okay, so that was those cards. And then let me show you the cards that I made at the Stampin' Up! Thing yesterday. So these are using all Stampin' Up! Products, and most of them are ones that I don't have. So they're probably mostly all in the mini catalog or something this year. But you can still get the idea, you know, ideas, get inspiration hopefully from these, even if you don't have these products. This one's got a brick embossing folder in the back there. And then this die here, this label, it cuts out the whole, it's all one piece that has the leaves here and then this label, and then the berries were separate, and then there was the leaf, the piece to put behind it. And the inside is just plain. Okay, and then the next two, so we make 2 cards of 5 designs. And so these are the next one. And these particular cards, I think these were like kit cards, either from a paper pumpkin or one of their kits, because the envelopes are like matching envelopes, and then the card bases were already, you know, they were already card bases. And then this one uses a like Christmas tree embossing folder in the background, and then it's just got 3 flags here, or flagged end pieces, scraps of paper layered, and then the greeting. So this is a really easy card to create multiples of. If you wanted to just do, you know, 20 of the same card, this would be an easy one to do. And I wanted to see, I've got their catalog. I loved these words. So there's the big chunky letters, and then there's the outline, which is separate. And I thought, oh no, when I realized we had to go back and stamp the outline, I didn't think I would be able to line it up too good, but it was actually pretty darn easy. And you want to stamp the inside part first, I think, and then it was much easier to go back and stamp the outline around it. And with it being a clear stamp on a clear block, it was super easy to line it up. I'm just flipping through the catalog here because I wanted to try to find those words. I remember seeing them in here, and here it is. It's just different when you see them in person than when you see them in a catalog. And there's cute little things that you, like the little hat you could actually put on the O or whatever. And I think I might have to get this set, you guys. I really loved this word set, and look at the cute little lights too. And like I said, I've looked at it, but you know, it just didn't jump out at me too much till I actually got to play with it. And see how this believe is? this would be super easy because of it being such a chunky word to do the color fade, which would be fun. But I love that you can do like the jingle and then the other, they're in two different fonts, and you can come back in and do the all the way part in a separate color. So you've got the jingle all the way, you've got 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly, so you would do this one, of course, above like that. And then you've got Believe in the Magic. So yeah, that's a cool set. I think I'm gonna have to get that one. Anyway, so that was those two cards. And I haven't looked around on their kits or whatever to see if these other cards were from just a kit or a paper pumpkin kit. I'm not sure. And then these were also from a kit because they've got the matching envelopes again. This one just has the cute design in the corner. But this orange slice or piece back here was a sticker, and so was these little, what do you call those things? I don't remember. But those were stickers. This one was a punch out, this one and this one, and the words. This was like a paper pumpkin kit for sure. And then it's got the little, these they added for us ahead of time before the class because they needed to dry, but it's the little pearl things like Nuvo drops, only it's Stampin' Ups. And then I need to go in, and we had this layer to put on the inside, but I need to go back in and put another smaller layer on top of white so that I can stamp a greeting on the inside. So those were cute. I hope I'm staying in the camera view. I'm not paying very good attention about that. Okay. And then next we did this one, and they gave us choices. There were other labels we could use, but I really liked the circle because this die that is back here cut into this blue square has a circle in the middle. And so they had examples. Let me see if it's on the paper. Yeah, they had examples of, you know, the different label over the top. But the circle, the round one fit. So we got to do a red one and a blue one. Again, this is a super simple card that you could make many of in a short amount of time. So that was those two. And then this is the last one. These are very pretty. And again, this is another easy one that you could do duplicates of. And because the paper, the patterned paper was double-sided, we could use the front or the back. Their example used all the red poinsettias on the one side, but I kind of like to change it up and have that other paper in the middle. And it's using that brick embossing folder in the background, and just popped the greeting up with a bow. And, you know, quick and easy, but a nice card and pretty. And I think using the embossing folders for texture in the background, you know, oh, this has got a hair stuck to it. Anyway, yeah, it just gives it another special touch having that embossed image instead of just plain. All right, so let me get this put away and out of my way. And then I will bring back the cards that I made in my Friday Fun Day video in case you didn't see that. and then you can decide if you'd like to go back and take a look at that or how I made the cards, but I just thought they turned out so cute. And these I made using the Sweet Gingerbread stamp set and this Gingerbread House dies, and these are Stampin' Up. And this is a really fun stamp set to play with because you can change it up. You can put the little heart on the house. I did the wreath, but you could definitely put the little heart. There's gumdrops to use. There's, you know, so you can just make all sorts of cute gingerbread houses, but I've been really into this sort of pastel colors. And the card design was from a sample in their catalog, only in the catalog it was done in reds, which I also loved. But yeah, I went with the pastel colors. And you could glitter up more. You could put glitter on the snow here, glitter the trees, but I just did the little roof out of some glimmer paper. So yeah, this was my Friday Fun Day video, so you can go back and watch that if you choose to. All right, so that just leaves me to my few things that I picked up yesterday at Hobby Lobby. Okay, so let me pull out. I haven't even taken the stuff out of the sack. So I spent $28.03. And where did it say how much I saved? Because I saved $24.61 because I think almost everything that I bought was on sale. Christmas was 60% off. And the glitter paper that I bought was 40% off. So it looks like I bought one thing, and I'll have to look as I'm going through, that wasn't on sale. I'm not sure what that would have been, but I will figure that out as I'm going through it here. Okay, so I bought these candies. So these were 60% off, and they have a little hole on, you know, these have a little hole right up here. So I just thought these would be cute as dangles along with maybe a jingle bell or something on tags. I thought they were cute. They come with little silver cords to use if you want to. And then also in this My Little Christmas section, I got the suckers because I thought they were cute too. And these are the same as like the suckers, lollipops, whatever you want to call them, in this set. So you could actually use these in place of that if you wanted to. They would, you know, bump your card out a little bit if you were trying to mail it though. You'd have to cut the little holes off the top, which are really easy. Those kinds of things just snap right off. So cute. I'll have a grape one, please. Okay. What else? Oh. So I got these. I think either Jill bought some of these or someone gave her some, but they're just a really good size to put in your gingerbread people's hands. Aren't they cute? Look at this one. They're all so cute. I love these. Look at this one. It says "Let It Snow" on the cup. Adorable. Okay. And then I got some of these. Did I get more than one package? No. Okay, so I just got one package of these. They're foam, so they're squishy. But I'm always finding, it seems like every year, I'm wishing I had snowflake stickers like this. And I have some from Dollar Tree that I've gotten in the past. They're not quite as pretty as these, though, I don't think. Okay, so I got those. And what else? Oh, I got these. I love the little metal ones that I've seen people get at Michael's, but I've never found those yet. But I thought these were stinking adorable. And there's little gingerbread people and trees and stars. So these were 60% off. I know all that stuff was. Oh, I know what the other price was. And then I've been into Bells. Oh, I got 2 of these. Yay. Okay. So I got bells, tiny bells. Aren't these cute? Look at the purple ones. So pretty. So I got the 1 bag of multicolor, and then I got a bag of just the red and green. So now I'll have to bring in another little jar for these bells. I've got this jar. I love having them in jars. So I have this jar that's got all these Christmas colors and silver and gold. And then I have this jelly jar with these pretty ones that I got on Amazon. I love these. And then I have this jar with the Rusty Bells that I made last year. Remember when I did that Rusty Bell experiment? Look at them. They're looking pretty good, I think. They are looking much more rusty, I think, than they did when I first did them. And then I must have bought some Rusty Bells along the way, because I've got some in a bag in there too, and I don't even remember where those Rusty Bells came from, but yeah. So those are all of those bells. So now I need a little jar to put all these cutie patooties in. Okay, and then I got these glitter papers. I was looking for pink. They had only 1 sheet. Everybody must be into this pink. Or no, they had 2, sorry. Oh, it was this one that they only had 1 sheet of. I thought this was so pretty, this sort of minty green. So I grabbed that one, the last sheet. I got 2 of the pink ones, and these were all 40% off, and they're regular $1.99 a sheet, but they had all of their what do you call it, Paper Studio things were 40% off. I think they do that every other week or something. So I got 2 of the pink, and then I got 2 of these gorgeous lavender. So pretty. All right. One more thing, and it is the thing that didn't have a percentage off, but that was because it was already marked down. So, so I've heard they're getting rid of all their Spellbinders dies, and then these Sizzix things were marked down also. But then somebody else said, I don't know what's, you know, who knows? I don't know what is real. But anyway, all of the Sizzix, or the, what did I just say? Okay, those other dies. The one I can never remember the name of. And I just said it. I just said it. I'm looking at Spellbinders. Why do I have such a hard time remembering that? Okay, they were all marked down, all of the Spellbinders. But then someone was saying that they heard that Spellbinders and Hobby Lobby had some sort of a thing where Hobby Lobby was going to carry just special ones in their store, ones that are just for them or something. And I get on here and my mind goes somewhere else. I can't think of what word I want to use, where they are only the only ones that carry something. But anyway, besides all that, I picked up this embossing folder. It's not like I needed another embossing folder, for heaven's sakes, but what I thought was cool about this one, I really need to start making more cards that are geared towards men or boys, guy cards. And I love this because this just has that look about it to me, like a leather seat in a car or something like that. I should have played with it, and I will. I'll play with it and do a video, because the detail, I mean, my goodness, that is so cool. Even in the, you know, where they made it bigger there, it just looks like you should be able to feel the string. So yeah, this was marked down to $7.79, and it is one of those really thick 3D ones. So you have to adjust your plates when you run it through your machine, because otherwise it won't go. That's really thick. And it's a good idea to spritz your paper lightly with water, probably on both sides. This is just coming from experience of using, you know, the other ones that are these 3D ones. And just, yeah, lightly misting it before you run it through your embossing machine, and that will help the paper to not want to tear or, you know, get so embossed that it makes a hole. Okay, but I really liked that. And let's see, is there a name for this one? Quilted. Makes sense. Fun. That was the last thing in my bag. These bags are interesting, aren't they? Have you ever gotten one of their bags? They're like some kind of almost fabric. They're not paper. And I think it was 5 cents. And then I don't have any of the stuff out here to show you, but did go into Bath and Body Works and bought some really yummy smelling strawberry something lotion and some hand soaps. They had those on sale. You know, just smelly good stuff. All right, so this video went on much longer than I planned for it to, but it's Sunday and it's raining outside and blah, blah, blah. I'm in my stamp room talking to you guys. All right, thanks for hanging in there with me. I hope you are having a great weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Happy creating. Bye-bye.